welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. 4 days to go, 4 days to go. I, touch wood, I'm nearly ready. I'm still waiting for one more delivery. And I need it here because I need to give it to the person concerned. So, fingers crossed that turns up. My brain went completely dead. Nothing new there, nothing new. Let's do the Advent of Change calendar first today. Let's start on a high. 21st of February, my brain just said, honestly. 21st of December, it's not February, I promise. If you're thinking it's February, yours isn't in as bad a way as I am. Today's charity is SIA, Spinal Injuries Association, for Life After Spinal Cord Injury. Today you have helped to fund a support session for someone who is struggling to cope with the effects of spinal injury. Well, that's quite apt, isn't it, since I hurt my back this week? Don't get me wrong, I am not comparing myself to someone who's had a spinal injury. I just thought that was coincidental that I've had a tiny, tiny taste of what it's like to be debilitated by a back injury this week, and it's not something I would like to experience on a major scale, I know that for sure. So nice to be able to help that charity today, and as always, I'll link it in the description box for you. Let's have a look in the monster calendar on the 21st of December. Oh, it's orange. Hang on. It's on the floor. Bear with. It's a pumpkin. It's definitely a pumpkin. It doesn't seem particularly serial killery. It doesn't seem like an... Oh, sure, Siri's getting involved again. It doesn't seem like to be an angry pumpkin. It doesn't seem particularly aggressive. It looks like an ordinary pumpkin. As usual, no idea. No idea whatsoever. Not a clue. Not a clue. The only thing I can think of is that a pumpkin is a little bit more to do with the Nightmare Before Christmas, because of that being set in Halloween. That's the closest I can do. In my Reese's calendar under day 21... A traditional Reese's peanut butter cup. For the Roger Laborde Fireside Dogs Pop and Slot calendar, which is looking a bit wonky because that tree doesn't want to stand up. I'm not sure what I've done wrong here. He should fit into his slot and he isn't doing, or he or she. Hang on, let me just see if I can, I'll see if I can readjust my tree. Slightly better, I think. Okay, day 21 is the Christmas pudding. Just there, look. This is definitely a job for someone who's got 2 free hands. Or 2 pairs of hands to begin with. Where do you go, my little... Oh, your pudding goes on the table. That seems logical, doesn't it? Away from the dogs. In case you have dogs, just so you know, raisins, you may not be aware of this, raisins and sultanas are highly toxic, and grapes. Highly toxic to dogs. Don't let your dog have any Christmas pudding or mince pies. Why won't you go back in your slot? There we go. 1 Christmas pudding awaiting on the table for just me, really, because I'm the only one in this house who eats Christmas pudding, which is why I always buy a teeny tiny one, because I like Christmas pudding, but you wouldn't want it for days, would you? It's a novelty. Just anyway, there we go. That's how the tree is looking. So there are, how many slots left? There's, well, obviously there's 3 or 4 left for the rest. What I mean is, where are they? Where have you just come from? 5? Oh, and now my tree, this is not going well. This is last year all over again. Okay, my tree's back on, my dogs are all standing back up. 23 and 22 will go on the base when they come out. So 24, I think, yeah, 24 will be the final topper on the Christmas tree. And that'll be it, because there isn't one for Christmas Day, obviously. Christmas Day, you're far too busy eating your pudding off of your table. That's that for today. Let me see what the craft calendar has in store. Dum dum dum. Suspenseful music plays. Dum 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 dum. Day 21 is Santa's face. It's a bag of strange beads. Oh, they are strange. Hang on. There's a little bell in there as well. I'll just tip some into my hand so I can show you. So there's a tiny bell, and then there is these odd-shaped, very odd-shaped beads. They have a hole. There we go, odd shaped beads. They're like 3 pointed beads with a hole in the middle. Let me see if I can find the info sheet. I had it just a moment ago. Before we started, I had it. Info sheet. Oh, they will make a holly wreath, apparently. I have to use one of these from earlier in the calendar. It says string the beads together with a chenille stem, which apparently is what that is. Thread the bell at the end, cross the chenille stem, twist them together, tie a bow, and it will make a little wreath. And if I do it correctly, it will look like this. So stay tuned to the end to see if I can achieve that little number. And in Sharon's stunning advent box for the 21st, it's a jewellery box. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, isn't that just beautiful? That is stunning. It is a gorgeous silver necklace with a beautiful little blue heart. I don't know if I'll be able to put it on myself because I've got no nails. I love it. Thank you so much, Sharon. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think that's, and I can't admire it now I've got it on. Didn't think that through, did I? But I think that's lovely. Thank you so much. You have really, really spoilt me with this calendar. You really have. And I appreciate it more than you can possibly imagine. Thank you very much. If you would like to see me attempt to make, I believe it's supposed to be a holly wreath, stay tuned. And I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. There we go, that one was not quite beyond me, although I still don't have much to tie a bow with, so I'm wondering if the ones in the picture, maybe they didn't use all the beads on one stem. I've still got loads of beads left over, look. Loads of those left, because I had to stop, because I was like, I won't be able to fit the bell on and tie a bow at all if I carry on, so I had to stop. So maybe you're supposed to make two. It didn't say, you know, kit contains enough to make two. And there's only one bell, so maybe you're not meant to make two, but there it is. I think it is a tree decoration. Yeah, it says Christmas ornament, so it is supposed to be a tree decoration. It's supposed to go on the tree. I'm just pleased I managed to do one. See you tomorrow.